When Native Americans finally arrived at the Dust Bowls they were heading to, they were greeted with a whole lot of nothing. Sure, there were some plains here and there, which provided decent areas to grow food, but there weren't many trees in sight, so they couldn't realistically build the cultural teepees for everyone in the tribe. And there were few animals to hunt, so they couldn't make clothing other than buffalo fur. Some were lucky and got to bring their stuff over in wagons. Others weren't so lucky and arrived to their new home with nothing but the clothing they were already wearing. Those who weren't so lucky went to some crusty desert, where they starved or died of dehydration because it's a, it's a desert and everything there is dead, be it plant or animal. They did what they could with the land until, during the Civil War, some tribes decided to fight with the Confederacy or with the Union. This ended with horrible consequences for the Confederate natives because the government saw this as treachery. So once they ran out the South back into the Union, they took away the Confederate tribe's sovereignty. And for the Union boys, after the fight, they went back home and were forgotten about. But both sides fought in order to protect their land they had from the enemy. They stayed like this for a good while until a mini version of Manifest Destiny hit them once more, where they were pushed around a little to make roads, train tracks, all that. For cities and towns also. They only gained citizenship in 1924, and it's not a stretch to say that during that time, they weren't allowed to eat in the front of the restaurant, if you know what I'm saying. To this day, 5.2 million Native Americans reside far from home in poverty and squalor, where they silently watch as the world forgets them, not caring about what happens to them or how they could repay them for what they took. At least have, at least have this, at least have this. At least have their sovereignty, because without that, they would truly be forgotten. Either their whoopsie slash my bad in the annals of USA history.